When a joyful little film called Tina hit our screens with great success, it seemed to break the mould of so many New Zealand films. In particular, the colours: purple, green, orange, yellow, blue, red. And that was just Moretta's dresses. But Went Up the Hill returns to the traditional palette of cream, charcoal, khaki, black and stainless steel. Actually, New Zealand-born writer-director Samuel Van Grinsven is more Australian these days. Maybe he's not as sick of monochrome cinema as the old folks at home.
What is this?
You are holding me here, Jack.
Went Up the Hill opens on a funeral somewhere in the heart of rural Canterbury, I'm guessing. Out on the Wop, certainly. A young man, a stranger to these parts, shuffles in after the locals. A woman with long grey hair, like Jane Campion, sets up the fact that the deceased is one Elizabeth and she leaves behind a wife called Jill.
It is somewhat of a quiet comfort to be able to be here together. Elizabeth survived by her two greatest loves, her work and you, her wife, Jill.
The Jane Campion character is never seen again. The widow Jill is played by Luxembourg's finest Vicky Kriep, dressed in Kiwi's cinematic black from top to bottom. The lone stranger, his name is Jack, is played by Dacre Montgomery, best known as a troubled teen in the hit TV series Stranger Things.
How did you know her?
I didn't. Or my son.
Prodding Jack there is another family member, Helen, played inevitably by Sarah Pearce, who's been a fixture in top-end Kiwi films since Heavenly Creatures. Helen discovers Jack is the long-lost son of Elizabeth, recently dug up, not literally, by the widow Jill.
You should stay here. There's a room down the hallway.
You sleeping here?
Yes.
Jack crashes in the spare room, Jill sleeps in her own one, and in the middle of the night a certain amount of sleepwalking takes place, or more to the point, sleep-talking. But when Jack chats to, he thinks, a disturbed Jill, he starts to wonder if all is as it, or she, seems.
You okay?
She is okay.
Who is?
Jill.
Who are you?
Your mother.
Is it not in fact Jill, but instead his late mother Elizabeth, somehow inhabiting Jill's body? I know we said we were in deepest and darkest Canterbury, but could we be elsewhere? Is there a chance that Elizabeth's house was built on the site of an ancient burial ground?
I've been having trouble sleeping. I wake up in different places. I find my things in different places. As if someone's there.
Well, fortunately not. We may be heading into ghost story territory with a twist, but we're not going full Stephen King cliché, thank goodness. I told you there was a twist. When Jack properly wakes up and chats to Jill over toast and a cuppa, she reveals she had a similar visitation.
She's not gone.
Jill, stop.
She spoke to me too last night.
She too thought she was talking to Jack, only to find that Elizabeth had taken over his body as a means of getting closer to Jill. So let me see if I've got this straight. When they sleep, Elizabeth takes over Jack to become Jill's spouse, and in some parallel way she also takes over Jill to become Jack's mother. Oedipal or what?
She spoke through you.
We need him to be together like this. Until you're ready.
Well, like all ghost stories, or at least the ones I've had to endure over the years, the ghost has unfinished business. That means she's stuck between worlds until that business gets finished in some way.
Ready for what?
To come to me. told me the truth. So just say it.
There will be those trademarked ghost story elements, secrets and lies, and while Vicky Kriep and Dacre Montgomery, possessed or vanilla, do the lion's share of the emoting, shouting and sploshing about in various bodies of water, expect the Sarah Pearce character to offer some surprise home truths at some stage.
I can't lose you twice.
If you like ghost stories, it seems you'll enjoy Went Up the Hill. The poster comes festooned with rave reviews from people of that ilk. If, on the other hand, you prefer something less wintry and gothic, or you're a fan of bright primary colours, then I'm afraid there's not so much for you.